Well, law school has been going on for about a month now, and it has been a very hectic past 4 weeks. There are a lot of things I wasn't expecting to be like, and it's totally different from what I had expected. For instance, I know 4 weeks ago I talked about how nervous I was for cold calling by professors, and now I feel like in class it's just kind of second nature. Doesn't really faze me anymore as long as I'm prepared, which I haven't not been prepared yet, being cold called on, so that's good. We actually had our first midterm yesterday, and I think it went pretty well. We were on a really tight time constraint, and that was almost more the purpose of the test, is to test how well you can formulate an answer under 55 minutes. I just finished my very first law school midterm in torts, and it was over intentional torts of battery, assault, and false imprisonment. And it was roughly 55 minutes with 2 different intentional torts that we had to touch on. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. I found out after I had submitted my exam and after lunch that I hadn't uploaded it yet on my laptop, so I had to go back and re-upload it, and so that was pretty terrifying. I thought that my test had been erased, but we had 24 hours to actually upload the exam, so that was a big stress reliever. But I think I did okay. The time constraint was pretty difficult. I took a few practice tests that my professor had posted prior to the test, so that helped a lot to kind of understand exactly how difficult the time constraint was going to be. But as much practice as I had, I definitely struggled with the time constraint that there was. My study habits have been actually pretty consistent from the first week of school until now. I typically get to school at 8 a.m. every day, and classes start at 9, so I have an hour to review. I'm pretty known for being late, so that way I make myself be there an hour early, so that way I have no way to be late to class. And when I have a break in between classes, about 2 hours, I'll go work out at a gym near the school and come back, review for class. And I typically get out of class around 2 or 3 o'clock every day. And after that, I go right to the library, spend roughly 5 hours in the library, and then I usually leave right around 8 o'clock. So this is my apartment, and this is the street I live on in Grandview. Right behind me is the Grandview Library, and I think that is one of the things I love most about being on this street, is that I can go and study at the Grandview Library whenever I would like. Even though I'm only 1 month in, I feel fairly confident about the way things are going. I still have roughly 2 more months before finals, but I definitely have seen a difference in the way I expected professors to be, and just the cutthroat in general expectation of law school. I feel like that's not as present as I had thought. Everybody's very helpful. The second years are super helpful with giving you their outlines and helping you with getting to know how professors grade. And students in my classes as well. I feel like I've made a lot of friends and good study partners to review material with, and it's just not as intense and as tension as I had thought it was going to be. Until next time, I will see you guys in about a month.